Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to The Success. When you think of the word entrepreneur, Sir Richard Branson is usually on the list that people consider. He has personally rewritten the book on diversification of companies and brands. You would actually be hard-pressed to find an industry in which Branson does not have a hand in or has not at least explored. There is plenty that can be learned from this innovative and visionary. Richard Branson is the sole owner of the Virgin Group, consisting of numerous brands and companies. He has been active in business since before 1970 and is considered to be one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the business world to date. His success is actually so public that Branson has become a well-known household name celebrity. With a little digging into the life of Sir Richard Branson, we're going to present to you 9 things that most people ignore about Richard Branson. But guys, real quick, before we start, I'd want you to hit that red subscribe button to enter our monthly shout out giveaway. Just comment down below saying I subscribed and we'll enter you into the giveaway. Number 1. He overcame dyslexia. As a child, Branson had a severe case of dyslexia that prevented him from being able to focus on reading and writing. This could have been one of the primary reasons for him dropping out of high school. However, through hard work, he was able to overcome this challenge, and you would not even know that he is dyslexic today. Ironically, during this time in high school, he found a magazine titled Student, which successfully sold advertising space among other content. Even during high school, Branson was using his business smarts to make improvements in the lives of others. Number 2. He cried when selling Virgin Records. His entire empire began with Virgin Records. Therefore, he had to sell the record label in 1992 for over $1 billion. He is reported to have cried through the entire selling process. To Branson, it wasn't the money. Nobody would cry in sentiment over earning $1 billion. It was more of the fact that Virgin Records was the gateway to his success. Although an intangible entity, he had a major emotional attachment to the label and its assets, understandably so. Number 3. Does not sit on a board of directors. Despite owning and operating the company, Branson does not sit on the board of directors for any of his 200 plus companies within the Virgin Empire. The reason is that he has never considered himself to be a businessman. As a result, he decided from the beginning not to be the director of any of the Virgin companies. He prefers to have the experts work on the business part of his company so he can act more as a creator and visionary. He has remained true to his word over the years and simply creates ideas, jobs, and value for the organization. Number 4. Family man. Despite his monumental success and wealth, he is always a dad and a husband first. As a result of this viewpoint, he has compassion for his employees who are struggling with family issues or need to leave early to get to the latest play or sports practice. Given that he is a family man who understands life outside of work, the Virgin Group is an excellent place to work. In a recent British poll, he is one of the very few humans, after Mother Teresa of course, who would be eligible to write the 10 commandments that make up the behaviors of man. As funny as this sounds, it is quite the honor that showcases popularity. Number 5. He's fond of Elon Musk. Richard Branson and Elon Musk are very similar in that they are both high-profile entrepreneurs who are in the private spaceflight segment. In fact, Branson and Musk are good friends as they both have the same goals with their respective companies to commercialize spaceflight. Interestingly enough, they are neighbors on an island located in the Virgin Islands, so they are close friends. Both have had a difficult time with the commercialized private spaceship industry, but are confident that they can pull it off. Number 6. Has been awarded by the United Nations. Most consider Branson to be a crazy daredevil who is filthy rich. All of these statements are true. However, he has also been given an award by the United Nations, known as the Correspondence Association Citizen of the World Award. Branson earned it with Nelson Mandela when they collectively initiated the Elders, a human rights advocacy group that formed in 2007. The purpose of this group was to create improvements and voice concerns over the areas of human suppression and injustice in all corners of the globe. Number 7. He has been knighted. Based on the Sir status, you most likely knew that he has been knighted by royalty. However, did you know that Branson is a prankster and a joker who makes fun of himself on a regular basis? This statement is proven by his appearances on Baywatch and Friends. Also, his jokester attitude is perfectly portrayed in his many commercials that you have most likely watched on television or the internet. It is rare to see someone with so much wealth and power be so down to earth and fun. Number 8. He's implemented a succession plan. Branson has spent an entire lifetime building the Virgin Empire that you see today. He is confident that the company can continue to expand and operate long after he is gone. To keep the company in the family, he has implemented a family succession plan, as his children can continue to be the face of the company after he has resigned. In addition to the family succession plan, the delegation of work he has been given over the years has created a strong foundation that made the brand strong on its own. He feels that Virgin currently runs well and should continue to do so after he steps down. Number 9. High school dropout. Most people do not know that Richard Branson dropped out of high school. Many articles and stories talk about billionaires who dropped out of college, and while that is impressive, Branson did not even finish high school by dropping out at the young age of 16. Although the schooling system is a little different in the United Kingdom, 16 is still a young age to leave school in any country. Alright guys, this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it, hit like if you did, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, please check out one of the 2 videos you're seeing on screen right now, it really does help us out. With that being said, I'll see you in the next video.